say stressful is the one word I would use to describe college, because I've never felt so much anxiety and depression and stress in my entire life as a person on this earth.
Exciting. I am never bored. I remember during the summertime I was always bored and had nothing to do, but now that I'm in college and doing film, it's never a dull moment, always have something to do.
Exciting.
Interesting. It's a whole new experience, nothing like high school or any other kind of school. You're following your passion, so it's all about new experiences. So
How has college changed you?
I have a special case because I commute 5 hours a day to get here. So I feel very lonely as a person. But apart from that, I'm pretty normal.
Well, college has put some years making me into an old man. You know, I feel very tired all the time and hungry at the same time. I don't know if that's a weird thing.
Well, I've had to get up a lot earlier in the morning than I used to ever had to. And now that I'm in college with a very heavy workload and important work, I now know what impending doom feels like.
I'm more social, meeting new people. You're not around the same people as you were for maybe 4 years in high school, so you gotta kind of branch out a little bit. And so that's been kind of an easy next step for me.
What's the craziest thing you've done as a college student?
Okay, this didn't happen to me, but I was on the Oakville Go. I smelled like weed, like lots of it in the back of the bus, and I was like, oh, someone probably just got off and they like smelled like it, whatever. No, there was a guy with a blunt in between his lips just smoking up in the back of the bus, and I was about to get off at Oakville Go anyways, but like, I'm like, really, bro, you couldn't just wait until you got off the bus?
So me, my friend, and another friend, we were at their house, right? My one friend's like, okay, let's make some french fries, homemade french fries. So he starts making the french fries, boiling the oil and stuff. I'm in his room with my other friend. We're in the room, we're here, oh shit, and we're like, oh, that's strange. We go walk out the room, and we see a huge ass fire just going, and he jumps back, and we're like, what the fuck's just happening? And literally the fire across the roof went like this. And that was the craziest thing, making french fries.
I went to a party. I didn't drink.
I bumped into a friend I didn't know was coming to Sheridan, and we didn't like end our friendship on the greatest of terms. So it was kind of just this weird, awkward hug we did in the middle of the hall, and we were like, hey! And then we kind of reiterated how much we hated each other. So that was a cool, kind of fun moment in college, I guess.
What was the snobbiest thing you've ever said to a non-film student?
Probably talking about lighting techniques with my mom when we were watching, I think it was A Quiet Place, and talking about like sound and stuff and using words like non-diegetic and diegetic. Ooh, I'm so fancy.
That's a good one. I try not to be a snob, but like when I'm talking to like my friends and stuff, I like to point out the continuity all the time.
Everything you like sucks.
I find a lot of problems with The Godfather. So for about 15 minutes, I explained to him how a horse head being placed in a bed and the guy not waking up makes no sense.
Don't like The Godfather because of the horse head?
Yeah.